Welcome back to episode 6 of The Legend of Zelda Voyager of Time. And as for the title of this episode, I don't know yet, but you'll obviously know what it is, because... Anyway, so, let's head over up Death Mountain, shall we? We hear some cows. So, yep, we now have the Hylian shield. Alright, so I've been awake since like 12 a.m. and now it's like 10 something p.m. now, so anyway, so yeah. I was up all night watching Dexter on Netflix. It's a series called Dexter. I'm currently in like season, well, it's the last episode of season 6, episode 12. It's almost getting close to being over. It's like in the middle of it or something. Now I probably will get that piece of heart up there, but let's just get out the ocarina here, fairy ocarina. So yeah, it's kind of a slow morning, so there's not really much to talk about, but I will avoid that Goron coming at me. And I hear cows on the mountain, which is kind of weird. I am kind of curious to see how different the dungeons will be. I have a feeling it'll be somewhat similar to like the Master Quest, though, with a few little differences here and there. Zelda's Lullaby has got to be like the easiest song to remember too. Let me guess, we're gonna have to go and learn Saria's song. That would be my guess. Let's just see what he says. Ah, Link, you have arrived. When I heard the song, I knew it would be you on your way from talking with Zelda. Anyway, to the point, I assume you are here because the door of time has been broken. Zelda said that I should give you the Goron Ruby, but I can't just hand it over to you like that. The temple must be completed by a worthy hero. However, there is a large rock covering the entrance to the cavern. But this is a terrible year. Our special crop has not had one little sprout all year long. We cannot sell our stock to anyone. But I need you to help me. You are my sworn brother. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe I should light these torches here. I don't know. I think I might have to have Saria's song. It's just a thought. Maybe I should go get it or something. So, you say it's impossible to, like, use, like, the bomb to clear the entrance, huh? Are you serious? I lit all those torches down there, and yet it doesn't even last long enough to go all the way up there. That makes no sense. The deco stick lasted longer down there than it did up here. It kind of makes no sense, really, but anyway. But if you say so, I guess. So yeah, I assume that we have to learn Saria's song here. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, that was extremely vexing. I'm glad you didn't get to see that annoying owl. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to use any save states. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on, move on. Come on, chicken shit. Come on, bring it on now. Jeez, how many more hits is this guy gonna take? No, that was close. Oh, there we go. And what did I get from that? Big fat nothing. But I guess I'm going to live with that. In any event, I figure I'd do a save state there. I think it's straight. Yup. What? There's a rupee sitting right there? That's a weird spot for one. It's this way, I surmise. What a weirdo, turning around like that. Never want to turn your back on your enemy. That's pretty defined there. Now I wonder what horrors await me during this path. Are you serious? Oh hey, at least I got some health. What a joke. They could have put more scary monsters here. You know, they put annoying Tektites instead. Which I'm just going to ignore. Ugh. What'd I say about annoying now? Case in point. But the most annoying thing that I encountered was that owl. Which I cut out of my video for obvious annoying reasons. So you guys couldn't see how much it was annoying. I'm gonna put away that. There's lovable Saria. The Sage of Grass. That's what I'm gonna call her, the Sage of Grass. I've been waiting for you, Link. Ooh la la! I know the door of time. It's true. It's terrible. The importance of this place is strange, isn't it? Two friends meet and part at the same place. The spirits of the forest, they have been communicating as I play the ocarina. This melody should be familiar to you. It is our special song, which I conveniently forgot, apparently in the game, which is weird. If it's so special, why would he forget about it? That makes no sense. Like I said, Link is the most forgetful person to exist, obviously. He has some brain damage or something. It's the only thing that can explain how he keeps forgetting all these songs. It's like he got a complete memory wipe from Majora's Mask. Might as well have. Anyway, great, you remembered. Please remember this song. No, he'll probably forget it again. He didn't even pass it on to his ancestors. Just fighting techniques. As you know, the hero shade is like, I think, Link or something. You remembered Saria's song. So somewhere along the lines it just decided to make no sense, I know. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anymore. I don't want to offend anybody. But if I was being honest, if I was making a sequel to Majora's Mask... Actually, as a matter of fact, if I was making a sequel to any game, I would at least leave the same elements in it. So even if let's just say, if I was like the creator of Majora's Mask, I would have let him keep the memory of knowing all the songs he knew from Ocarina of Time. Because that'd just make it seem like he got amnesia. I'm gonna cut this out. Man, that is so annoying. That is the most vexing thing I've ever known. Vexing, vexing, vexing. Extremely vexing indeed. Well, I would definitely... Ah! Alright, so I assume I must probably have to play the Saria song or something. That's what I assume. Even though it's kind of weird. It didn't really indicate that it needed to be cheered up, but I think it might. I'm just going on instinct of years of playing this game and stuff. I thought so. You know what's funny? I played this song without even thinking about it. I don't know if that's sad or what, but anyway. Yeah, I kind of figured, even though I didn't even indicate anything. You know, it's just like, hey brother, how's it going? You know, and stuff. Which is what you would expect, right? Except for Link's the only one who seems to forget. Again, with the forgetting, you know what I mean? It's like no one really ever mentions this. Every walkthrough theory or video I've ever seen on YouTube about these games, no one has once ever mentioned that Link is the most forgetful character in existence. Every game, he just forgets everything. Yeah, you didn't even indicate that you needed to be cheered up. Of course, you know, this is just a fan game. I guess I can't really expect too much to make sense. But I thought I'd show it off, so that's why I'm making this. As far-fetched as this sounds, I can only suggest going into the future and seeing if you can get bombs from a plentiful crop. Ah, so this is where you have to go through time. Oh, you'll be fine. Like I said, there is no danger to you. The door of time is broken, but you still will be sealed away safely. Ganondorf will be concentrating on rebuilding his power up after his long wait in the Sacred Realm. And Zelda's prophetic dreams would warn, if anything, of course. I will try to and find more news of any sort that might help you when you return from your mission. I will speak with some of the Goron brothers who patrol the mountain and see if they have spotted or heard anything unusual. I want you to have the Goron bracelet back. That way it will help with picking up the bomb flowers. Just give it back when you are done with it, like at last time. So it looks like we're going to be going into the future. This is going to be awesome. Do a save state. So we're going to be going into the future. Sounds like awesome. So that's what's cool about Voyager time. They utilize that a lot more. That's one really good thing about this. Really good thing about this. So we're already needing to go into the future. This is getting very interesting. I'm starting to like this. I just need to get out of here. and get to the Temple of Time. Kinda sucks I can't really warp anywhere yet. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. So there's really no bomb flower over here, And for a second there I thought he had Goron bracelet on each side. Yep, there's really no bomb flower over there. That's interesting. Oh, so I mean there'd be no way to actually get that way, huh? This is actually kind of interesting. I already need to go into the future. I can't wait until I get there so I can see how this really plays out. I'm actually in new territory now. Now I love all the trees too. They really add a new sense of difference to it as well. I wonder what I'm going to title this episode. I guess I'll find out when it's all said and done, huh? I bet that Zora probably stays there. This reminds me, we're probably gonna have to go through a very long cutscene. Now, depending on the cutscene and what significance it might have, I might just cut it out. You know, because it's like a really long cutscene. Unless they like shortened it or something, which I'm hoping they did. Okay, I'm confused. If you need the stone, I mean, okay, so we need to get the like spiritual stones, but what the heck are we going to use them for? That's my question. I mean, what's going to be the purpose of them? I mean, because you can already get into the door. Obviously, it's broken. I mean, obviously, by the looks of it. Alright, let's go into the future. Alright. Well, let's go find some bombs. Alright. Now, the reason why I cut that part out is because it was extremely contradictory of what Darunia said, and it just made no sense. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. Haven't we already been through this? Look, you know who I am, and I know who you are. You are here sooner than expected, so listen carefully, hero. Time is in a fragile state right now. One wrong move can unravel things that need to be here. Do not linger long in this place. Death and despair await you at every turn, and each place you will save in due time. Your mission is a simple one. Right now, find what you've come for and then leave. You are here for just a short while. But I feel you will need to return to this place many times in your new adventure. So do not come here needlessly. I would suggest getting what you came for and then go back. Call me Sheik once more, survivor of the Sheik Eyes. It is odd to see you standing there with the Master Sword. You really fit the role of the Hero of Time very well. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages once again. Many sages are awaiting freedom in their respective temples. Ganondorf has succeeded in sealing their power again. Darunia has sent you on an errand you cannot complete even 7 years later. There are no bomb flowers to be found anywhere. However, there is one person in Kakariko Village who might be able to help you. Talk to people there and see if you can find him. Do you understand, Link? You know, some of that was contradictory. That's why I'm just going to put that long cutscene in the deleted clips, because while it is important to the story, and I do recommend watching it, I guess, if you want to hear more of what goes on and stuff. But it kind of does contradict what Darunia said about Ganondorf being basically licking his wounds and trying to regain his power and not wanting anything to do with the Sacred Realm until he's all better. Of course, you know, I guess in 7 years, I guess that would be long enough, but still, it would still slow him down. It wouldn't be exactly the same. But again, this is just a fan-made sequel, so what can you expect, right? So, yeah. Anyway, so I think you said we need to go to Kakariko Village. So that's what we're going to go and do. So there's one person in Kakariko Village that we can talk to. Oh, that was weird. Huh, that's weird. Alright, so who is this one person that we can talk to? That's weird, we suddenly got bombs. That's weird. Alright, well, do I talk to him? Leave me alone. I do not want to talk to you. Good Lord, you never Oh my God, that guy, I didn't want to talk to him anymore. Yeah, he just talks about the well. Maybe I have to go and see old Happy Face up here or something here. I'm sorry, this will be a bit of an odd episode, I know. Interesting. Oh, maybe I gotta go talk to Dampy. Maybe that's what meant for me to do here. That would explain a few things, I guess. So maybe, yeah, this is what we have to do. Not a whole not one bomb flower, huh? Sure, go ahead and make more no sense. Just that bomb flower being there is contradicting itself again. Just so you know. Alright, young man. Yes, I will keep up with you. Okay, well I have a question. If I get bombs from this, then where would I get the hook shot? That just leaves some more questions. Doesn't it now? Yeah, I know the clock looks weird. It looks like that on the widescreen thing. So yeah, if you want to give that a watch, you know, it's in the deleted clips, so you can go ahead and watch that, you know, if you want. It just seems like a lot of contradictory is going on here. But that's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's fine. That's what I'm finding out anyway. Time of this race was 1 minute and 8 seconds. Very quick. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the bomb bag. I thought so. See, I'm smart. I live here now, so okay, I'll be sure to do that. So that's interesting, to say the least. Alright, now how am I going to get out of here? Because it requires the Song of Time to get out of here, so I'm curious to see how that's going to fly. Alright, we got ourselves a bomb bag. Oh, that was weird. The dongle's stomach. Interesting. Oh, so it's just like completely removed already. Interesting. I'll have to edit the audio in 2 parts again too, so that's a thing, I guess. Oh, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Sorry for the harsh language sounding, you know. You can definitely see how that would be annoying. I've been recording for 35 minutes now. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end it off right here, so that's it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, go ahead and subscribe, and thank you for watching.